I want you to picture this. You're standing at a gas station on a freezing Tuesday evening. You're tired, hands shoved deep into your pockets, listening to the rhythmic, hollow thud of fuel rushing through the hose. You're staring at the price climbing on the screen when suddenly, click, the handle snaps up and the flow stops instantly. Think about that. You're pumping an explosive liquid into a dark metal tank you can't see inside, yet the pump knows exactly when to stop without spilling a drop. It looks like a digital miracle, but it's actually a 100-year-old piece of mechanical genius. Today, we're uncovering the hidden air straw inside the nozzle and how a simple vacuum replaces a computer.
To understand the gas nozzle, we first have to look at the Wild West of early motoring. In the early 1900s, fueling a car was a total nightmare. Before the automatic nozzle, gas was poured from buckets or hand-cranked through basic hoses. There was no click. You just watched the filler neck and hoped your reflexes were fast enough to stop before the gasoline erupted like a volcano. Imagine the dark ages of the 1920s. Gas stations were covered in slick, stinking puddles of wasted fuel. It was an environmental disaster and a death trap. Engineers needed a way to stop the flow automatically, but they couldn't use electronics where a single spark would cause an explosion.
How does a mechanical handle sense liquid? It's all about the Venturi effect. Look closely at a nozzle. There's a tiny hole at the tip. This is a tube that breathes air while you pump. As gas rushes through the main spout, it creates a vacuum. Think of it like a speeding crowd pulling air out of a side door. As long as that tiny hole is open, it sucks air to balance the pressure. But the moment gas covers that hole, the air is cut off. The vacuum suddenly pulls on a dense liquid instead of thin air, causing a pressure spike that sucks a rubber diaphragm upward. Click. The lever trips and the valve slams shut. It's a fail-safe system that uses physics to see for you.
Next time you hear that sharp metallic snap at the pump, take a second to appreciate it. You shouldn't see that nozzle as just a boring piece of rusted hardware. You're looking at a masterpiece of fluid dynamics. It's a device that uses the laws of physics to prevent a disaster, and it's remained largely unchanged for decades because you simply can't improve on perfection. This mechanical brain saves billions in fuel and keeps our air clean, all without a single circuit board. If this surprised you, hit like and subscribe for more hidden stories behind the everyday things you use.